I'm kind of gassed at the same time.
You're that close.
Yeah, I'm gassed that I can make a mark on this situation because she knows what man means to James.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So it's one of them ones.
Yeah, your mum's nowhere to be seen. Welcome in, guys.
Welcome.
Hope you're doing well.
Yes, sir.
I wanted to ask these man a question.
Cool.
Tell me something new that's going on in your life. Let's start with Rem, please.
Something new. Okay, cool. So, since November, started
Last year.
Yeah.
That's literally nearly a year ago.
Yeah.
Since November, started a project last year, November. Let me pull it up so I know exactly what I'm even saying properly. And it's on Patreon.
Right.
And what it is a project that I wanted to bring to light of me speaking to content creators or just creative people in general about their struggles with their mental health based on where they're at currently with their journey and how it's affected their journey.
Okay.
It'd be me talking to them. It's more of an audio thing at the moment. Haven't really gotten to the progress of the cams or whatever, but it'd be that with me discussing psychotherapy books, reviews, any reviews of movies that I've seen that I want to talk about, the things that are on my mind, and it's really just an introduction of things that are really just on my brain. You can see this on the screen right now. So I'm up to episode 7. Unfortunately, a lot of things happened this year which have kind of skewed my progress, but I have still been continuously writing, and then I upload an audio. It's an audio file that's going up onto my Patreon. But the intro I have here, it's called Reminisce Uninterrupted. I wrote this post in November last year. A brand new project which I'll be putting everything into. This will be my baby. It's what I'm choosing to prioritize over everything else I'm trying to balance on my plate right now. Really annoying habit that I've been meaning to shake. I don't plan on sharing the link of this Patreon until I have 1 year of posts, backlog of self-reflecting, motivational posts, psychotherapy book reviews, and narrated audiobooks as well. Audiobooks that'll be written by myself. It'll be a rather personal look into my thoughts that aren't available anywhere else. I'd love to interview content creators / media personalities and ask them to share how their mental health has been affected by their content creation journey, or vice versa. Learn about them, their achievements, upcoming projects, and impact it's had collectively on their mental health, then conclude and ask them to reminisce uninterrupted, just a kind of like a sign-out message, if you will. I hope you can appreciate this very different kind of content I've decided to release here. I'll be doing it unapologetically anyway.
Damn.
I wasn't expecting that when I asked that question.
Yes, same.
Jesus Christ.
Damn. That is something new.
I said, what's going on in your life? Man had a whole business model outlined for a year.
Pull up the name.
Patreon straight away.
Yeah. Good play on words with the name.
Yeah, fair play, man.
Thank
How many
you.
posts have you got now? 7, you say?
Yeah, 7. It's not enough.
So you want 5 more, or?
Yeah, the goal for the rest of the year now will just be to at least have 1 a month. That should bare minimum. I should be able to do that. But like I said, like you guys know, life just takes over sometimes and get distracted. But it is still something that I'm very passionate about. I'm gonna continue working on.
Nice,
so,
G.
Well played, bro. That's really, really good.
Yeah.
Fuck me. I was not expecting that.
Yeah, that was deep.
Same.
You've had guests so far?
No, not yet. But I do. I've spoken to my boy. You guys met him, Glow, Blair.
Yeah, Glow.
Who was at my my barbecue.
Your birthday thing?
Yeah. So yeah, we're gonna just chat it up, and I think the audio part of it just takes off a lot of the pressure of being on cam to start off with.
Yeah, definitely.
I've got no problems with being on cam with it later on down the line, but yeah, I think just audio first and just go from there.
Sick.
Fair enough, bro. Well done.
No pressure, Ellis.
Sorry.
I know, yeah.
Sorry.
Literally, new cat food will do.
Yeah, literally.
I wasn't expecting that.
Just, start a new show. Something boring. No, I don't know, I think I'm just working on myself a lot, to be honest. I think I'm just doing a lot of shit in terms of, I'm really giving myself a kick up the arse for like fitness and stuff. and like health. I'm really locked in on business at the minute.
Oh,
I messaged you last night asking
yeah.
for like advice on certain things. I'm really getting into business at the minute. I've got some stuff I'm starting soon in the next couple of years where
Hey!
All right.
it's going to be pretty
bro.
cool. Yeah, and I'm
Getting
learning
smug
a
with
lot.
it.
I wish you got taught this shit because it's confusing me. All this stuff, dividends, all that stuff. I don't get it, but I'm trying to learn.
That sounds more
I
than
don't know.
enough,
That's
bro.
more than
Just
enough.
fucking business.
Business.
That's the
Business
main
and working
thing,
with
yeah.
yourself.
Yeah,
Fair,
basically,
man.
yeah.
That's good. That's really
Incredible. All right. And yourself?
good. So we had a discussion regarding a certain arm of our business that I'm trying to tackle, and
Oh, yeah.
I had a conversation with Megan yesterday for like an hour and a bit.
I was wondering when she messaged, I said, I spoke to Phil about this. I was thinking, when? Go on.
And it felt encouraging to be able to, first of all, since the first time we discussed about us doing this way, I had like a real burst of motivation. So that day I spent literally all afternoon like trying to find some stuff, trying to put pieces together, things like that. And as Rem said, life happens. I hadn't gone back to it since, till Megan was like, I want to have a call about this. When are you free? And I was like, oh shit. Then we actually spoke for like an hour and a bit. And now I'm pivoting to a completely different angle to my original angle. And it's like, she asked me, would you want to have weekly calls, bi-weekly calls? How often do you want to do this? Pause. And I said weekly to keep me accountable.
Gang.
So I can the momentum could be there and I can continuously be motivated. And I'm like, things like this help me and push me. And this isn't a selfish thing. This is for the business. So I need to make sure I'm on top of shit, So that's number one.
Gang.
And number two, I would say, obviously I told you the other day, even though it's not in fruition yet, I told you I had back-to-back dreams about being on, getting on a property ladder.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys know that, you guys have been listening and watching forever. You guys have known that I've always said property ladder is a thing I want to do. So that's my next big goal. Like I want to I want to at least have that ball rolling before the end of this year. Whether for one property, God willing, because I need to stop having it as just a thing that I've got in my notes. I want it to be pen to paper and listen, let me actually get the ball on, and somewhere I want it to get to a stage where I know I can't pull out, pause, because I need this to happen.
Gang.
I need this to happen.
Good, bro.
What about you?
I don't think I have anything. I usually ask these questions because I have something myself and then we'll get around. I don't think I have anything. What's new? Something new that's going on in my life. I'm determined to, I was having a conversation with someone about this recently. I'm determined to book a trip to Japan by any means necessary. It's one of those places, I feel like we travel so much recently and Japan is the only, I don't give a fuck about traveling. Japan's the only place I've ever cared about going in my life. And everyone that goes is like, it's incredible.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I still haven't gone. And I realized that like, I was having a conversation with someone and it made me realize that the reason I haven't done it is because I build it up too much in my head that I build it up so much in my head that it doesn't feel right just going on Skyscanner and booking a flight.
Okay.
Because that's just what I do for everything.
Okay.
That's how, which obviously is the only way to do it, but it feels wrong in my mind being like, the only thing I've ever cared about. It's like, it's the same as like, imagine you're someone who throws a lot of parties and you have a party planner and then you're like, this is how I throw a party, this, and then like you want to get married and then like your friends are like, well just shout fucking Rob like you always do. It's like, nah.
This is my wedding.
This is my wedding, bro.
And it's my,
I can't just shout Rob. Like this is like, but realistically, if you actually thought about what you wanted to do, you would just shout Rob. But it's just, it doesn't feel the same. And that's how I feel about Japan. I think that's why I keep putting it off, is because it's like, I can't just message a group chat and be like, Japan, like October, I'm gonna book it today. Like it doesn't feel right, but that's the only way to get it done. So I think I'm gonna be shouting you, man, for 2026. And I'm no longer interested in it needs to be 3 weeks, it needs to be 2 weeks, it needs to be this, and it's just gonna be, it's these dates, put it in your diary, we're going.
Cool.
Did we not have that down for 2025?
We've had it down for every year, Eric.
We've had it down for every year.
Every year.
Since the year I moved to Manchester, we've had should we go? None of us can do it. Should we go here? None of us can do it.
This is the thing, it's not even about can't do it though.
Specifically Japan as well.
Not specifically just Japan, but Japan has been like the last few years.
Japan and Brazil have been the two
Yeah.
that I think I've just been whatever.
Been floated. I think when I first moved to Manny, it was LA, and I think none of us had been to LA at that point.
Oh yeah, and we've been bare times since then.
Since then, yeah. So,
but like the thing is as well, because we go to LA so often, LA's 11 hours, which in my mind opens up a plethora of opportunities because Japan's like 14 hours, which is really far, but it's only 3 hours more than LA. We go to LA all the fucking time.
Yeah, and we've done Australia, so there's no excuse. There's no excuse.
Yeah, that way back fucked me up.
Yeah,
it really fucked me up.
Yeah.
But no, so that's what's been on my mind recently. Is there anything else new going on for me? Not really. Not really. Me and Ellis are working on a project actually.
Sick.
Oh, nice.
I was going to talk to you about that.
Yes, I wanted to mention it.
Yeah, we need to book in a call.
Yes.
Yeah.
Friends.
Oh, friends. Oh, business friends. Nice.
Friend. Yeah, me as a project pals. So there's a project that you guys are aware of that kind of hasn't really gone anywhere that I wanted to execute. So I thought, me and Ellis spoke recently. Ellis wants to work on a more diverse range of shit. I've been wanting to work on this project for a while. I don't want to keep hassling everyone to drop everything they're doing to work on this thing that only I want to do.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, me and Ellis have Power Rangered it up.
Yeah.
And then we're going to start patenting stuff so that we can only just steal you guys for like 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, as opposed to
everyone's day.
We need a whole day booked out for this thing.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
So yeah, that's what we're working on. So that's actually going to be really fun. I'm super fucking stoked about that.
I wanted to talk to you about it after quickly. Yeah, I'm buzzing for it.
All right, yeah, because I saw the thing on my calendar and I was like,
I know,
bro,
yeah.
my time goes fast.
Yeah, I know.
Bro.
We gave ourselves like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
And then things have just happened.
Bro,
man.
yeah,
And I
so
was like,
basically,
shit.
me and Ellis had a meeting a little while ago. And we're like, we want to be organized. We need to get this done. So we put stuff in our calendar. Like, shooting day is here. First draft is out by this day.
Yeah.
Bro, I checked my calendar. First draft's due tomorrow. We've not done anything.
Yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
it's gone so fast.
Yeah, it's gone way too fast. So yeah, we need to.
Yeah, we need to readjust. But
Yeah.
I guess actually that's a good thing.
I think when you come back.
When I come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We should sort of,
That's better. But yeah, that's something I'm really excited about. But that's it.
Fair enough.
Question of the week.
Question of the week. Right, guys, this week's question of the week is, when did you realize you needed to get your life in order? Make sure you comment below as well. When I went to order fast food and the cashier says, you want the usual? Yeah, you're a regular.
Wow, little pig.
Fast food as well. You're a regular.
The usual.
The usual.
I like a McDonald's.
Yeah, damn, bro. Yeah, that number 4. When ramen was my breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
How bad is, like, real talk, how bad is instant noodles? Because I eat a lot.
Apparently
Really?
quite bad for you.
It's my steak and noodles is my snack of choice.
I love that. I did it like twice in the past 2 weeks. It wasn't instant noodles, but it was like egg noodles, dried ones. I cook it in beef stock.
Nice.
Instead of just normal water, obviously, and it just soaks up all that good shit, pause, and then, yeah.
It's considered ultra processed. Wow.
Damn. Instant ramen is unhealthy due to its low fiber and protein content, high levels of refined carbs, and
Excessive sodium.
The sodium, the sodium comes with
From
the
the
sachets.
packet. Yeah,
Not the actual noodles itself. So
Right.
that's down to like how much you put, if you put.
Yeah.
Which most people
I
will.
might just stop using the thing.
Yeah.
Maybe just like a bit of soy sauce. I keep some MSG on the side just in case.
When did you realize you needed to get your life in order? I finished smoking a blunt. Then my mum called me and I answered, "What's up, bitch?"
I think my mum would cry.
What's up, bitch?
But you really do lose
Yeah.
sense of like what a thump to the face really feels like, innit?
Yeah. You feel like there's nothing you can do or say that won't get me thrown out.
Yeah.
So you do or
yeah,
say
yeah.
anything
Yeah,
to test that theory.
Oh, wow, yeah. Interesting.
When did you realize you needed to get your life in order? Sat down watching SNG with a tub full of ice cream, looking at James and Fu had blow out their hamstrings.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah,
Fair.
that would
Fair.
make me get my life in order.
To be fair, blowing out my hamstring really did make me want to get my life in order.
It did. It was a realization moment. I was like, oh, I don't have what I thought I still had in secondary school.
Yeah, because I used to run. You could get me out of bed and I could run 100. in high school. Yeah. And I realized, bro, I haven't sprinted as fast. That's the first time I've sprinted as fast as I can in probably over a decade.
Yeah, the last time I sprinted like that was for the bus for Henley.
I remember, yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Since then, nah, I have no reason to be sprinting.
I'm going to make a reason.
Fair enough, bro.
I've been sprinting recently.
Yeah, I remember you saying, to be fair. We haven't done that thing in a while, to be fair. The cardio sprinting.
You want to do it today?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
All right. Last one from me. When did you realize you needed to get your life in order? When I asked the uni group chat when the final exam was, and they said yesterday. The fear that will run through my body.
What a waste of time.
Yeah, literally.
What a waste of tuition.
3 years down the drain.
The one I saw, which is related to my life, when you realize you need to get your life in order, when spare change became my primary source of paying for food.
Yeah, uni had you on the ropes.
Brother, there was a time, yeah. This was actually, no, it was in uni. You know when I went to Iron Upper?
Yeah.
When I came back, there was like a reunion thing, like 6 months later.
Okay.
And it was at the O2? It was in London somewhere.
Yeah,
I actually think it was. That rings a bell. You
Yeah?
said that too.
Yeah.
Bro, it was at the O2. In order for me to afford to go there, I had to take my pot of change at Yard and take it to Sainsbury's and cash it in.
And get that little receipt.
Get the little receipt, take it to the cigarette desk,
Yeah.
and then they'd run me some notes. I think I had £113 or something like that in that thing. And they humiliate you when you pour that thing in there because it's loud.
It is loud, yeah.
You have to pour the coins in and the whole of Tesco can hear it. Like, chun, chicka, chun, chicka, chun, chicka, chun, chicka, chun, chicka, chun. Me just pouring coins like a waste man.
Damn, bro.
Yeah, it was fucking horrible. And I realized I'm broke. Like really broke.
Yeah. Yeah. Would you say uni is the brokest you've ever been? Considering that's the first time you had to fend for yourself?
Yeah, 100%. I've never been more broke than that. That was the worst time of my life. But then again, I've actually because to be fair, I think I've had a full-time job and been just as broke as that.
Same.
Which is really the worst. Because it's like, what am I doing?
Yeah, what are you actually doing?
I'm waking up to go to work to get paid and be broke.
Yeah.
That doesn't make sense. What am I doing this for? Because I'm miserable at work. How fucking horrible is that?
Yeah, uni wasn't my brokest moment. It's after uni.
Yeah,
like
after
when
uni.
when I was actually working, it was my brokest moments. Like when I first moved to Manny, spunked everything on my CC to flourish the yard, and I was barely making it through. Man, I was barely making it through. I think I was on 21k salary. I lived 20 minutes outside from where I needed to be, so it was either food or Uber. And I chose an Uber so I can eat at work.
Nah, bro.
Yeah.
Food or Uber.
Yeah, bro, it was long. It was long, bro. I had to always get money. I had to always, when I was cashing out of work, I had to loan myself like 5 bills from the cash and write IOUs and I'll pay you back next month. I was doing that like 3 months on the trot.
From work?
From work, yeah.
Is that IOU?
Yeah, bro. It wasn't legal. It wasn't. I
was gonna say
legal is not the right word, but it wasn't. It was frowned upon. But
I bet.
But
I would never let you do that.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
Wow.
Yeah,
IOU.
Yeah. This was like further into my tenure in my first year though. I wasn't doing this like, off the jump.
Damn.
Yeah, like when I was familiar with what I was doing, I was like, yo, Vix,
Run me 5 from the draw.
run me 5 from the draw. Next month I got that.
Oh, no, but you're not going to have it next month because you're going to be in the exact same position.
Yeah, I know, bro. Like, me paying back my CC was... The day I paid back off all of my CC and my overdraft, wow.
I bet that was incredible.
I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe I got myself in this hole for about a decade.
Yeah.
It wasn't pretty.
I was debt-free like last year.
And
And it was only through necessity because Lawrence wanted to open a Monzo account and they rejected it immediately. Said, this name that you've put on here, he owes us bags. You're not opening shit until he pays up. I bailed him on a car home. Like, all right, man, let's work something out. Yeah. Damn.
Yeah, man.
Damn. Being broke is butters, man.
It is. It really is. Fuck, it really is. Yeah. Because I'm thinking about like being the most broke I've ever been versus being the most like affluent I've ever been. And I'm thinking, it's night and day, bro.
I'm so happy when I was broke, I'm so happy I'd never not been broke.
Oh, yeah.
I couldn't have gone from having PP to then broke because I would have charged it.
Yeah.
Because I
wouldn't know how to survive.
Yeah, I was really miserable. Like truly miserable. And that's miserable based on my current circumstances with nothing to compare it to. If I had something to compare it to,
Yeah, it's long.
yeah. There's literally no point.
No reason, yeah.
Yeah. I was thinking about like the Bear from Wolf of Wall Street or whatever. And he's like $100 million in debt or some shit. Charge, man.
Damn.
What's the point?
Yeah, that's stupid.
Yeah, what's the fucking point?
It's controversial, but I genuinely think money does equate to happiness. Not complete happiness. It's not everything. But I think money matters in terms of happiness.
110%.
And people say it don't. Mate, it does.
Yeah.
It really
Oh, bro, of
does.
course it does.
It really does.
Bro, not being able to put petrol in your car is one of the lowest feelings a human being can feel. It is one of the worst feelings I've ever felt.
Yeah.
I used to put £9 in my car.
Bro, not being able to tap your oyster to get a train.
That's crazy.
Yes, it's crazy.
The barrier's just locked.
Rejected, bro.
That's crazy.
And then you go into like, it lets you do like a minus thing.
Yeah.
So if
See,
you,
that's
if,
scary.
If you've got enough to go, but not enough to come back, it will let you do it, but you owe the government.
Nah.
Yeah.
That's scary, bro.
Bro, it's nuts, man.
Yeah, I remember when a parking ticket would ruin my month. One parking ticket will fuck up my month, bro.
Oh, I'm so careless with them now.
You're too careless with them.
I'm careless with them now.
Yeah.
It's so jarring.
Yeah, that is bad.
Yeah.
That's really bad.
I think I paid 3 this month.
I've actually been really good at them recently.
Good.
I haven't paid one. I haven't had a parking ticket in ages.
Good. But
Which
you
is
drive a lot less than me, though.
No, I don't.
No?
No, I don't.
Fair.
What I do what you do
Throughout
in,
the week, you
Throughout
pay-
the week,
okay.
I backload throughout the. From Thursday to Sunday, I'm only in my car all day, every day.
Fair.
But yeah, it's tough. Anyway, speaking of being broke, guys, patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs. Yeah.
Run it, man.
Run it. Don't let us go back.
Run it, man.
Don't let us go back.
Run it.
And yeah, if you've only got £3 left, you might as well spend it here.
You might as well, bro.
Because that's not going to get you much elsewhere.
You might as well laugh here.
Yeah.
You've got 5 years worth of laughter.
£3. Yeah, £3 will get you non-stop laughter because
Facts.
you can't even, it would take you a whole month to get through all of our Patreon episodes.
Facts.
So if you've got your last £3, you're like, I can at least binge high quality content and laugh my ass off whilst I'm starving to death.
Yeah.
But £3 ain't going to save you.
Facts.
Anywhere else
That's a
in
meal
life.
deal for the day.
Literally.
And then you're done.
And then you're done for tomorrow.
Yeah.
Whereas here, we're going to take care of you every day.
Every day, bro.
So patreon.com/ShxtsnGigs. Head on over there and become part of the cult. And actually, we will actually feed you.
Yes, sir.
If you're that broken, you're paying for Patreon, I'm going to run you some food. Because that's out of order.
That is out of
We look after ours. Okay, cool. You had a question for the team?
I do have a question for the team. This is so fucking random. I thought about this after I woke up from a dream. And I feel like everyone may have the same answer because I don't know whether I've ever had this in my dream in my entire life. So question for the squad and for the people listening and watching. Has it ever rained in your dream?
Yeah. Yeah, a couple of times, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's rare. It's a rare occurrence.
Well, I'm not remembering it, so
I don't think it's ever rained in any of my dreams. And I'm thinking, because there's only a certain amount of things you can control in the dream. And there's only a certain amount of faces you can see in the
Yeah,
dream.
yeah.
It's only what you see in real life that you can dream about in terms of faces. But I don't think I've ever seen rain in a dream.
It is a rare occurrence. It's weird. Dreams are fucking weird.
I don't think
I
it
can't
has.
punch in my dream. You ever try? Can you fight in your dreams?
I'm
No,
weak.
bro.
I'm
Weak and
shit.
slow.
It's
Weak
like
and
it's
slow, bro.
jelly. Like
Yeah,
I just go
yeah,
like
yeah,
that, and then
and
they
I can't
punch
run.
me and
Can't
knock
run,
me
bro.
out.
My feet slide on the floor. In dreams, my feet slide on the floor, bro.
It's the worst thing ever,
Oh, I
man.
hate
It's
it.
scary.
Yeah, you can't fight, can't run, can't do shit, bro.
Yeah, I get defeated in all my dreams. I have
Yikes.
fight dreams all the time.
And you just
I
get
always
defeated.
get defeated. I get kicked around, man. It does my one dream. I'll fucking knock someone out. It'll be great.
Yikes.
Frustrating.
Cool, man. Can I say something? You ask some random questions sometimes.
know.
So, has it rained in a dream? What are
Yeah.
you talking about?
Because that's how my brain is, bro. If I have a random question, I'm going to see if anyone else has that random thought. This is why we're here, bro.
Fair, 100%, bro.
That's why we're here.
Has it ever rained in your dream?
Yeah, bro. Do you know how many random questions I've asked that have gone on to amazing conversation.
Of course, bro. I'm not saying stop asking these questions. I'm just thinking, how the fuck am I supposed to know?
It might just come to you and be like,
I had this one dream and it was raining.
Not necessarily you've had this one dream, but me asking that question might make you think, oh shit, the last few dreams I've had, I don't think it's ever rained. Do you see what I'm saying?
Fair. I had a dream last night where I was trying to help girls who've been sex trafficked. I don't know if it was raining or not.
Christ.
Bro, it was rough.
Very rough.
Yeah, I didn't sleep. I kept waking up being like, this is too much for me.
Yeah.
I can't help these girls. We were in Naples. I've never been in Naples in my life.
How do you know you were in Naples?
Because they kept saying the girls aren't from Naples. And I was like, bro, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And they were like, bro, don't ask questions. Just know they're not from Naples, bro. And I was like, huh?
Oh my God.
And then I was like, are they being in traffic, man, bro? And he was like, hush, hush, hush. I was like, nah. And it was me and Fally and someone else. And I had to tell Fally, I was like, bro, we're gonna have to save these girls, bro. And he's like, there's like 20 of them, bro.
Yeah.
And I was like, I know, man, I know. This is hell. And I kept trying to wake myself up thinking, I'm not on it. I don't think I can get away with it.
Yeah.
And then I fell back asleep and went straight back in the dream.
Damn.
I was like, I guess I'm gonna have to save these fucking traffic girls.
Yeah, damn.
I don't know if I saved them or not, but it was a horrible dream.
Yeah, that sounds horrendous.
Yeah, I would rather rain than whatever the fuck that was.
All right, fair.
I actually do have a random question. This is an episode full of random questions. Anime, yeah? So, obviously, we love anime, bar Ellis, and we love it good. But most anime fans are kind of musty.
Musty in what sense?
Just appearance and odor and...
Oh, actual physical.
Yeah, musty. Just like a little musty.
Oh, I'm
Little
with
bit,
you.
yeah.
I'm with you.
You don't
It's
think
a certain clientele that mainly watches anime. It's outside of the black community,
okay.
I would say.
Okay.
A little bit spotty.
Okay.
Just
You
think
know what I'm
that-
saying?
Okay.
Just sweaty.
Yeah, sweaty,
Okay.
bro. Sweaty's the word.
Yeah.
Sweaty's actually the word I was looking
Yeah.
for.
Right.
Sweaty. Most anime fans, the demographic is kind of specific.
Okay.
A little bit sweaty. And I was thinking about it the other day, and actually someone asked me the other day, and they were like, James, you love anime so much, and you can explain all these reasons as to why you like it. But why is the demographic so specific for anime? Why do most anime fans all look the same, and they're a very specific type of people? And I was like, she was asking me, what is it about anime? What is it about anime that makes like it that attracts this certain type of demographic and it doesn't attract this certain type of demographic? And I was like, I really, really don't know. I do not know. And I was thinking, a lot of people who like anime are a bit tismy. Love on the spectrum want all of their special interests anime. And I thought maybe it's like the ranking systems that like is kind of satisfying for people.
Okay.
And like the world building is really, really good. But then outside of that, I was like, I don't have a clue what it is that attracts anime to some people and really, really, really puts off other people.
It's like, so that's your question for
My
us.
question is, what do you think it is about anime that is attractive to us, but so unattractive to other people and attracts weebs as Rem's put on the screen there?
I think for the people that it doesn't attract, because I've been in those shoes.
I remember.
I think it's a lack of understanding. I think it's an unconscious bias of, oh, it's just cartoons. And I also think it's also maybe an unconscious bias of me watching this will make it feel as if I'm lessening my intelligence because it's just cartoons. Whereas until you're exposed to it, until you actually watch maybe one or two and see how varied they are and how knowledgeable they are, you won't really have a grasp on what it is, the message they're trying to portray within said anime. Because I feel like a lot of times people will associate anime with cartoons or vice versa. And they can't really disassociate that anime is actually a lot more educational than people put on.
What's that fucking anime, the smart geezer? Dr. Stone?
Dr. Stone, yeah.
I couldn't keep up.
Yeah, neither could I.
Yeah.
Neither could I.
Dr. Stone's really difficult to keep up with.
So yeah, I think it's more of, for the people that don't watch it, it's a lack of understanding and not being willing to turn over that leaf.
So what do you think it is about the Sweats that they're not fussed about that?
It could be a TISM thing about willing to explore, willing to... So for me, I've loved cartoons since I was a kid, and I love cartoons. Listen, I'm not talking about anime, I'm literally talking about cartoons. I love cartoons as like a mind relaxer. And because it's in English, it's obviously easy to follow. And I feel like it's easier adapted when I'm transitioning to anime because, for one, when it comes to like fight stuff, it's like, oh, this is 10 times cleaner than what you would see if this is real life. So this is what locks me on originally, and it allows me to branch out. So I feel like people need to find... To get that gateway into anime, you need to find something. You need to find one anime first that's like, oh, I had no idea anime dove in this realm whatsoever.
Yeah, that's...
And then you can be like, oh shit, maybe I can try this, maybe I can try that. Maybe this one that someone's been recommending to me for the past 4 years, maybe I might give it a go. And then I can kind of see where and what I've been missing. You know,
Not just Pokemon.
not just Dragon Ball Z, not just Pokemon, not just this or that. Like, there's so much more elements to anime, and these Japanese dons' pen game
It's crazy, bro.
is undeniable. The way they write is undeniable, bro. Some of the sentences you feel like, oh damn, bro.
Yeah.
Damn, bro.
Talking.
This is life lessons.
You're talking, bro. Yeah, I hear it.
You're talking.
I watched the first 4 episodes of Death Note again last night.
Oh damn.
God damn it, man. That
Just
shit was...
'cause?
Yeah, just cause. Shit's action-packed.
Bro.
First 4 episodes, bangers every episode.
Wow,
And
yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's one of them ones where it's like... that's your first one was Death Note, right?
Death Note, yeah. Like
but-
post Dragon Ball Z, post
Yeah,
Pokemon,
yeah.
post Yu-Gi-Oh, them lot, yeah.
Bro, that's why, like, in terms of like finding that one, it's always a good one when it's a good hook for people where they're like, I'm not watching that. And then you're like, okay, well, like, what's your favorite show of all time? And they'll be like, oh, like Game of Thrones or fucking Breaking Bad and all that kind of stuff. And you're like, okay, everything you like about those shows, Death Note has that. And then they watch it and they're like, damn, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, when L does the fucking thing in episode 2, where he puts the criminal on the screen to say, I am L, this is my name, blah, 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 and then they die. And he's like, cool, say less. That was a criminal. You've just killed him, which has confirmed my fucking suspicions that all you need to know is see people's face and see their name, and you can kill them.
And you're in this region.
And you're in the Kanto region, bro, because I've only just shown this in the Kanto region.
Yeah.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow!
Death Note is sensational.
That had me locked in, bro.
Death Note is sensational.
And when fucking this, I haven't seen this bit yet, but when obviously Light refuses the Shinigami eyes to see their name, but then he finds the other Kira, the homegirl who's obsessed, and she got the eyes, and he starts utilizing her to get the eyes on.
Yeah.
Brother.
Yeah.
What a show.
Understatement of a show, man.
Yeah, definitely.
And I feel like it's also one of those ones where in anime you're allowed the ability to explore your mind in terms of the creation of the anime. As if I'm creating anime, I'm allowing myself to be able to explore so much more than if it was reality, because there's only a finite amount of things you can do in reality.
Yeah, exactly.
In anime, it's infinite.
Bro, it's the exact same as I was trying to explain to someone. I was like, it's the exact same as the fantasy books. Because you're reading it, and whatever your imagination says is going on is what's going on.
Yeah,
and that's exactly what happens in anime.
Yeah,
it's just like it's actually happening the wildest way that you can imagine it is how they will put it on the screen.
Yeah,
and it's just fucking juicy, bro.
Yeah, man. Damn.
Unfortunately, it has that bad reputation from what our guest just said as well. People just think, oh, well, anime, time.
It's rough, bro.
That's what,
Again, that's lack of education,
voices,
yeah,
young girls, etc. People just have that in mind when you speak about anime, and it's like, bro, it's not that.
Yeah,
it's like,
bro.
Like we have all these series, whatever, Breaking Bad, random Californication, US Office. You just said you were watching, Ellis. That's like saying, yeah, porn.
No.
There's categories of different
literally.
shows. It's just how it is.
Damn, Californication's a show.
That is a show.
I've seen that show
I shouldn't
3
use that
times.
as an example. Out of all the shows I've
Californication,
used.
yeah. Fuck me, I love that show.
It's a good show.
Right, can we just address the elephant in the room real quick? We just had Marlon Wayans in the studio. How crazy is that?
That is
I'm
crazy.
drunk off my tits
Yeah,
from those
same.
shots, bro.
Yeah.
I'm drunk,
Marlon Wayans is crazy.
bro.
That's great stuff, man. Yeah.
Wow, that's great. The white chick.
The
The
White chocolate,
The white chocolate, yeah. That's crazy.
bro.
That's crazy.
Are you man deep in it?
Yeah, man. Dope.
Wow.
Yeah.
One of the Wayans brothers, bro.
Come on, man.
We up.
GG's you, man. GG's you, man.
Yeah,
What
that
the
was
fuck?
that was cool. Tyreek was cool as hell as well.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, very humble guy.
Handsome as fuck.
Yeah, handsome as fuck.
Jawline was pissing me off.
Yes.
I'm being perfectly honest.
Chiseled.
Jawline was pissing me off. I was
Chiseled.
thinking, you don't need a beard. You're talking about I can't grow a beard. You don't need one.
You don't
If
need
I had your jaw, I wouldn't have a beard either.
Fact, you're chiseled, bro.
Yeah, 6'5".
Model.
He uses the. Remember what you were saying about stylist?
Yeah.
And I said Jason Bolden.
Okay.
He uses Jason
I
Bolden.
love the jumper he was wearing.
Telling you, bro.
I was thinking about I need that jumper.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro. The stylist that he uses is his stylist.
But he's been styling people.
Yeah.
So I followed
You followed him
after
after that, yeah.
and he's got everyone on his page.
Apart from us. I don't think I could afford him.
You could make it happen.
Actually, but to be fair, Yaz works out. We can just use that. We just use Yaz more often.
Yeah, true.
We just use it one time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna shout.
What do you need it for though?
I'm saying, but that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But I think it's one of them ones where it's like, what do I need her for? But it's like, if I was to say, I need to use her for everything, you would, or
Find.
if we had her on like a retainer, you would find way more reasons to use her.
Yeah.
It's the same thing with like everything. Whenever we're doing shows, it's like, so for context, whenever we're preparing for like live shows and stuff, Fuad and I will often be like, we want this and we want that, we want that. And then they ended up talking us down. And they're like, if you don't really need that because you can just do this instead. But it's like, cool. And in that moment, I don't have the justification for the thing.
Yeah.
Because it's like, I just wanted it for this one thing. And they're like, well, if you just want it for this one thing, it's not really, it's kind of pointless.
Yeah.
But then again, it's like, but if I had it and I had to have it, then I would find way more things to do with it that will probably be better than the reason that I got it for in the first place. But because it's just like, I want it for this one thing, it's like, there's no point really having it. And I think that's similar to a stylist. If you're like, I just want to use a stylist for this one event, it's like, okay, cool, you use the stylist and you looked good for that one event. But also the stylist hasn't had time to like work with you and figure out what looks good on you and actually like build you up to see what you like and what looks your best. So like they might need like a year of like constant bang, 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 bang. And after that year, all of a sudden everyone's like, damn, Fuad looks incredible all the time.
Yeah.
All the time this guy's looking good. And you're like, cool, because I have a stylist all the time. I don't know.
Yeah. I hear it.
I don't know.
I hear it.
But yeah, the jumper was nice.
It was very nice.
And the pants,
Yeah. Good fit.
fair enough.
Anyway.
I have a thread.
Hit me.
What instantly ruins the deed?
Okay.
When she asks, whose dick is this? Knowing damn well I've got a girlfriend.
Oh.
Ba, 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 ba. Whose dick is this? You know it's
Wait,
not
hold
yours.
on.
Yeah.
Hold on.
You know it's not yours.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Does that ruin it though? Does it ruin it?
Fuad.
No, if we're tapping,
Fuad.
I'm already cheating.
Yeah.
So does it ruin it,
I
or
think
does
so.
it make me bang her
Yeah, I think it depends.
to completion, and then I'm done? I don't think it ruins the moment.
If you know I've got a girlfriend, it ruins the moment for me. Because it's like, it's them ones where it's like, one thing, if I was to cheat on the love of my life, tell you what you could never do. You could never
Downplay her.
Yeah, you could
Yeah.
never talk shit on my wife.
Yeah,
If
okay.
I'm cheating on my wife, if you,
Yeah.
God forbid,
Yeah.
and she's like, I bet your wife doesn't do this.
Oh, okay.
Get the fuck
but
off
that's,
me.
That's a different sentence.
Is it though? Because she knows it's not her dick.
Okay, fair. Okay, you're right. You're right. All right, cool, man.
Right. What instantly ruins sex? When he says, get it hard for daddy. He says, get it hard for daddy. So it's a girl complaining when a guy says, get it hard for me.
Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah.
And I found this is an interesting one, right? Interesting topic. That had 129 replies. of girls being frustrated when a guy's like, get it hard for me. And their thing is just like, get it hard for your damn self. Like, what do you mean get it hard? That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Which I agree with, because like, I think 3 women in my life have seen my dick soft.
Yeah.
Like, it's not a thing.
Yeah.
So there's no way I'm laying there with soft dick, like, go on. Get that thing hard. Crazy. Crazy.
Okay. Yeah, I hear it.
However, to play devil's ad, I think it's an unfair frustration.
Okay.
Because it's similar to, because their energy is like, what do you mean get it hard? Like, it should be hard. And like, it is genuinely equivalent of me just trying to shove raw dick in there with no foreplay and being like, get it wet then. Like, what do you mean? Why is it not wet? It's supposed to be wet from jump. Why is it not wet?
Yeah.
Like, it is the same.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's perceived as the same.
It's not.
I think if you're not hard before you get your pants off, then they're like, this guy is 96 years old.
Or he just thinks I'm bars.
Yeah.
One of the two. Yeah.
Sometimes it takes just some foreplay, man.
It does.
Get me excited.
Yeah, it does. I need tension.
Yeah. But I've never said get it hard for me, because that's crazy. That's brutal.
I would never say that.
Bro, it's
Get
brutal.
hard for me.
Speaking of, this isn't the same thing. When I was 17, right? When I was 17 and I was watching American Pie and all them thing there.
Yeah.
Listen here. So when I was a kid and I was watching all these American teen movies, the girl, it was always a thing where a girl would put a condom on the bra.
Yeah.
And sometimes even with her mouth.
Yeah.
I thought that shit was cold as hell.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, that's sexy.
Yeah.
Bro, first thing I tried to bang, I said, yeah, put it on for me. She said, what? She said, what are you on about?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, like, you put it on. She was like, what? Why would I do that?
Yeah.
That's disgusting. It ruined the whole thing.
Damn.
And I remember thinking, I thought I was standing.
Yeah, these men have lied to me.
Yeah, they've lied to me. As long as I've lived, there's not been a single John that's ever put a Johnny on me.
Same.
Yeah, they made it up.
Yeah, they did. It's a sexual fantasy.
Yeah, it's a fantasy. It's
worked.
completely made up.
Yeah, it worked in our heads as we were teens and thinking, oh, this could really be the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not a thing.
Yeah, it's never happened to me. It's never happened
Damn.
to me.
Yeah, anyway. Forgot about that until just now. Right. What instantly ruins the deed? When he doesn't moan, big man, sing to me.
Oh.
You said you're not a moaner, innit?
I'm not a moaner, but I'm also not mute. Like, you would get stuff from me.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah,
But
yeah.
I'm not like every stroke type of shit.
Oh, yeah. I hear you.
I'll be like, fuck.
Yeah,
Or I'd be like,
yeah.
damn,
Yeah.
man.
I'm like a...
Yeah. Oh, I missed this. Yeah, fuck, man.
Yeah, I missed this.
I fucking missed this.
Brother, that's my bar. Like you read it from my diary. That's my bar. Like you read it from my diary.
Listen, I'm inside him. My hands are on each cheek like this. I've scooped her in. I'm inside her. And my cheek is on her left ear. I fucking missed this.
Oh, Jesus, I missed this. Yeah, bro.
Yeah, I've scooped the
Yeah,
cheeks.
then you proceed.
Yeah.
Then you proceed.
And I've rocked the boat.
Wow. I promise you, bro, like you read my diary. That is one of my highlighters. Woo! Right. What instantly ruins the deed?
Yeah.
When he talks about putting a baby in me.
Ah, fair.
I've been
fair.
caught out.
Yeah,
for that.
same.
Yeah, we've all been carried away.
That was probably like one of my go-to bars in like uni. And bitches would be like, what the fuck are you talking about? In my mind, it's sexy.
Yeah, sexy.
'Cause all I want to do is not
breeding kink, bro.
Yeah, that's all I want to do.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you talking
What you on about, bro? You ain't putting a baby in no one.
Yeah, and it's like, damn, man, roll with
Yeah.
it, man. Roll with it. Roll with it, man. Can't you see what I'm trying to get at? But I hear it, bro.
Yeah.
But I can't imagine being a woman and then I'm flirting with chicks. I just want to put a fucking baby. You're like, yo.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Also, because it's like, they don't know when you're gonna nut, so you could just be playing Russian roulette in there, playing games.
Yeah.
And same. Like if a ting was on top of me, and all of a sudden she's like, "You're getting me pregnant."
Oh.
Yeah. Woo! Get off.
Yeah, it will activate something in me, but get off at the same time. Get off. Yeah, that's scary.
Just so you know, you're getting me pregnant today.
That's scary.
Yeah, scary and sexy.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm not.
Yeah, I can't.
Right.
I can't.
What instantly ruins the deed? When he whispers in my ear and I have to say, huh? Then was a peak.
Yeah, play along.
Yeah, just whatever I said, just
Play along. Or say it with your chest. Or like play along.
Yeah, tell me louder. Tell me louder. Not huh? What? What'd you say? Right.
Damn.
What instantly ruins a deed when he says, "You're so fertile." I go, what? Fertile, bro.
What?
You're so fertile. Fuck, you're fertile. That's a bro who's lost in it though. I can see what tree he was plucking leaves from. He's completely lost.
Yeah.
But man said he's just in there with the I've missed this. And he's feeling them strokes.
Yeah.
And man just said, fuck, you're fertile.
You're fertile.
You're fucking fertile.
I need
it.
to breed it.
Yeah. She said, what you on about? Fertile, bountiful. Right, last one. What instantly ruins the deed? When your wife walks in on you.
Oh.
Yeah, it fucks up the whole bag. You're fucking up the whole bag, bro.
God forbid.
Yeah, wait 5. Wait 5, you're fucking up everything.
God forbid.
Yeah, bro.
Wow. That's scary. Scary hours.
Right, you had a question for me? Pre-DF?
Yes. Question for you.
Do I need to lock into DF?
Lock into Daddy Fantasy.
All right, let me lock into Daddy Fantasy and then
Yeah.
you ask me this fantasy question.
Cool. So,
Yep.
let's say in this situation, you are the male Farah.
Oh, Farah. Yeah.
Is it
Farah? Farah.
You're the male Farah.
Yep.
And you are faced with the predicament that Amarantha proposed to her, i.e., you got to shank these 3 fairies, civilians, individuals to save the creed.
Yeah.
So let's say in this scenario, under 3 hoods, it's me,
Oh.
it's Rem, and the love of your life. This is why you're here. This is why you're here. This is what you've been fighting for.
Right.
She backs off all 3 at once, all 3 hoods at once, and she says, murk one of us. Absolutely murk one of us. One of us, and then everything is blessed.
You, Ram, and the love of my life. And she's the whole reason I'm in this mess.
The love of your life is the reason you are here.
It's not her then.
So you're not
Respectfully. Respectfully, she's the reason I'm here. I've been, because like, you don't know, I've been here for 3 months. Doing trial after trial. Getting painted head to toe. Drunk every night.
Yeah.
In a dungeon. Murked. I've got this new tattoo on my arm for fuck knows what. Like, bro, I've been through stuff. All for this thing. There's no way I'm getting there and murking her. It ain't happening.
All right, that's
Respectfully.
one choice down.
Respectfully.
1 more to go.
Yeah.
Disrespectfully.
Yeah.
But
It is respectfully, bro. I didn't ask it to be you, man.
Neither did I.
Yeah.
neither did I, bro. I got taken. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not here by
Amarantha
choice.
drapes us.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Because she knows how to tour with her emotions. So she drapes us.
Random question. Does the podcast exist?
Nah, bro.
All right, say less.
Nah.
I'm just asking.
We're fairies,
Yeah.
bro. What the fuck?
I'm just thinking about how I'm paying my rent.
Yeah, no, we're fairies.
All right, cool.
We're fairies. We're affluent fairies.
Affluent fairies.
Yeah.
Oh, we just got generational money.
Yeah.
Oh, say less.
Yeah, bro. You got a court, I got a court, he got a court, everyone got a
Oh,
court.
yeah, you man are high lords?
Everyone got a court, bro.
Oh, shit.
But we're boys.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah. And there's no squabble between our courts. Not like in this one now. There's no squabble in our courts.
Oh, now I'll murk her, bro.
Okay.
I'll find another bitch, bro. I'm a high lord.
Yeah.
And you man are high lords.
Yeah.
Oh, now I'll find another thing, bro.
Okay.
Yeah, 100, bro. I'll be livid that I even went through this. I would have been resenting her probably 6 weeks ago.
Okay. Cool.
It was like, what have I done? They all want me not to do it, and now I've done it, and now I'm seeing absolutely murder.
Yeah.
And I can't murk myself.
No. That's a coward's way out. Yeah. In this world, there's no such thing as suicide.
Oh,
There's no such thing. You won't die.
Yeah, I
you
just
feel the
won't-
pain, but you won't die.
okay.
Yeah. And it's not no wooden stake thing, metal drawn.
Oh God.
Straight from the freezer. So it pierces.
What's your general demeanors as the hoods come off?
I'm rattled.
Yeah.
I'm rattled.
Yeah.
But I'm also like, it's one of them ones where hoods come off now. I'm looking around. I see Rem next to me here. I see your love of your life next to you there. I was thinking, oh, I know what this is. And then I see you looking at us. I was like, oh, I know what this is. And
Are you pissed off, or are you?
I'm pissed. It's what's the word I'm looking for? It's my emotions are split because I am fucking annoyed that I'm in this situation, but I'm also like, oh, Amarantha knows she can get to you by me and through us. So it's like, I'm kind of gassed at the same time.
You're that close.
Yeah, I'm gassed that I can make a mark on this situation because she knows what man means to James.
Oh,
you know what I'm
less.
saying?
Wow.
So it's one of them ones.
Yeah,
it's an honor.
Yeah, your mum's nowhere to be seen.
Your mum's nowhere to be seen.
Alright, say less. Right.
Fuck.
If I'm being honest,
Yeah.
one thing I'm not doing
yeah.
is hearing anything after this. So I would take that into consideration.
Okay.
I'd take that into consideration.
Yeah.
Because if I think for a second, if I murk the love of my life,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be finished.
Yeah.
The last thing is I'm having you man bail me once we get out of here,
Yeah.
and you'd be like, "What the fuck was that about? What kind of bullshit are you wrapped up in for us to get kidnapped and you almost kill us?"
Yeah.
I'm not dealing with that.
We'd have questions.
Nah, I
though.
don't give a fuck, bro.
No, we wouldn't ask.
I just
though.
shanked the love of my life for you, man.
We wouldn't put him through
And it
that.
could have been any of you.
Yeah. It could have been, we wouldn't ask him that. We wouldn't. We wouldn't. Put him through
You
that.
couldn't, bro.
Okay.
We'd have to go straight back to boys afterwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
How banging is she? Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Okay. Is she banging enough that whilst you man are here, you Priya, and then you look at each other?
And we get it.
Yeah. It's for a second. You're like, damn.
She's banging it enough that I don't think I would allow myself to show my true colors after preying her and you see me. I'd wait for you to look at Amarantha and you man like beef and I'd nudge Rem. Whilst we're tied up, I'll look at Rem and I'll nudge him like, because obviously I'm here, Rem's here, Jaun's here, so I can see her. So it'd be one of them was Rem. I'll be Rem.
Yeah, I'd lean. I'd lean.
I'm like, who's that? Because we don't know. That's who's that?
If you, dead ass, if you man did that and I saw it, I don't think I could kill her. And if I'm being deadly serious, I'd rather shank you both. I don't think I could shank one of you.
You have to shank us both.
Yeah, I think the only way out is if I shank you both and she just sucks me better. When we get back, she just makes it all go
Who
away.
would you shank first?
Oh, you.
Damn. Why? That cut me.
Yeah, I know. But hear me out. What I couldn't... The reason I shank you first is because I know if I shank Rem first, you think it's over.
Slate clean.
You're relieved. Yeah. If I shank Rem first, you're relieved. And I couldn't turn the blade to you for you to be like, nah. What's going on? What's going on? But I think if I shanked you first, Rem would be like, what? And then whilst he shot, just quick. It's over. Shush. Yeah. I couldn't do him first and turn to you and see that disappointment in your face. Like, what are you doing?
Bro.
Yeah. What are you doing?
That's fucking funny.
Yeah. I would shank, I think honestly, if I've been through that much for her, and I've seen you man deep how peng she is, and I'm thinking she really is that bad.
She's bad.
And I think she's obsessed with man.
Yeah.
I'm not worried about cheating or us breaking up or anything like that. I'm thinking I'm marrying her as soon as we get out of it. And I see you man, I'll be livid at Amra. I'll never forgive her. I'll never forgive her. But what I take from you, I'll use as fuel against her.
Okay.
And I will shank you first and I'll shank Rem. I'll be livid.
Fair enough.
If I leave one of you alive, I know I'm never hearing the end of it.
Yeah, that's why you'd probably have to.
Yeah. Because then I'd want to shank you after for the grief that you're putting me through.
Yeah, for the grief you put me through.
Yeah, I hear it. Yeah, so that's a very good question.
Yeah.
That's a very good question. Right, Daddy Fantasy?
Let's get it.
Right, Daddy Fantasy. So, Rissan's already pulled up and said, I've got your girl, but I already got everything I want. Time is finished again. Time is finished again.
Yeah.
So another week goes by. She spends the time in the night court, reading this, that. She's livid again at my man. Anyway, she goes home to Tamlin one more time.
Yeah.
And he's like, brother, enough is enough type shit. So she's there and she's rocked, he's rocked. They're really, really struggling. And one day he's heading out just to do his rounds and all them type of things.
But this is Tamlin or Rhys?
This is Tamlin.
Okay.
Tamlin said she's gone back to the Spring Court now after the second week of Rhys.
Oh, okay, cool.
She's gone there and Brody's been like, cool, I need to go do this thing. Babe, please stay home. Pharaoh's been like, you have to take me with you this time. Like, I'm tired of being stuck in this house. I'm tired of all this Rhysand bullshit. I'm tired of this, I'm tired of that.
Yeah.
Like, I need you to come. And I feel like you're not being honest with me about I told you about the King of Highburn, I've told you about this upcoming war, and you're telling me every 2 days, I need to do this, I need to go out and do this. I feel like we're not in as much peacetime as what you're letting me on. And Tamlin's been like, babe, listen, I'm not gonna lie, there is some shit that's going on that I've been having to take care of, but it's calm, it's honest, like, just stay here, be calm. She's like, I'm not staying here anymore. I can't do it. I feel like every time I'm here, I feel like a prisoner. Big man saying, I feel like a prisoner. I'm not staying here anymore. Like, I can't do it. Take me with you. She said, please. And she said it murked when she had to say please. She said, please take me with you. I can't be caged anymore. This bitch had me caged for 3 months. I can't be caged anymore. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. And he is obviously in like mad protective mode. And the same way she can't be caged, he can't have her not caged.
Okay.
He can't not have her protected. He's so murked from what happened to her and watching her die. He's like, I can't. I can't. So they're equal and opposite. She's like, get me out. And he's like, I have to keep you there. So she burst through the door, said, you can't stop me. I'm leaving. He said, swear. Creates this invisible barrier around the house. Boom, 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 boom. She can't get out. Boom, 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 boom. And he's like, babe, I'm sorry. Starts walking off. She's like, no. He's trapped me in the yard. Boom, 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 boom. Tamlin, fucking come here. She starts having a panic attack. Hyperventilating. Tamlin, please, don't do this. Starts breaking down. And he's like, fuck. You can see him just like, fuck. But I have to leave her there. I can't have her in danger. She's like, Tamlin, don't you fucking dare. Bro, and all of a sudden, bare magic starts coming out of her. Tamlin's gone by this point. Bare magic, bare darkness, bare shadows, bare wind, bare this. And all the servants are like, oh shit. She's going crazy. All of a sudden, boosh! Door gets kicked down. Pharaoh gets picked up by Rhysand's cousin.
Okay.
Who's like, I think I might have told you about her briefly. She's just like a girl that they've been friends while she's been in the night court kind of thing. Rhysand's cousin picks her up and she's like, I was never gonna leave you. And then boom, they disappear. And then she says to Rhysand, don't worry, I did everything by the book. And what that means is basically High Lords have a code. And it's like, you can't invade into another court and take something that doesn't belong to you as a high, and basically you can't abuse your powers as a High Lord, take whatever you want and dip. That's a declaration of war. So basically, if Rhys had gone into the yard, picked her up against her will and taken her outside of their bargain thing,
that's a declaration.
Tamlin can pull up into his yard and it's shots. It's shots. And Rhys is like, I'm not willing to risk it. So it had to be the cousin that did it.
Okay.
So boom, she's back in the night court and she's like, Pharaoh's woken up and she's like, fuck Tamlin. Fuck this, bro. I'm done. I'm done, bro.
Okay.
Fuck Tamlin, bro. So Rhys is like,
Hey,
I warned you. I wanted to set you free.
Yeah, home's here.
Yeah, home is where you need it to be.
Yeah.
So anyway, she's woken up and she's realized she's in this weird house. She's not in like his palace that she's used to. She's in this weird house and she walks out and she's in this incredible city, beautiful city. And it's nothing like the night court that she's heard of. She's like, are we still in the night court? And he's like, yeah, this is my house. We're in this, I can't remember what the city's called. If I find it out, we'll have it on screen or whatever. Basically, this is a city that's part of the night court that Rhys has, and Rhys's family has been protected for like 5,000 years. And it's never been discovered by anyone outside of the night court. It's a hidden city. It's supposed to be like the perfect city. And when Amarantha took over, he had to do everything in his power because he has like mind-bending powers. He had to do everything in his power to protect it. So any night court person that ever got captured by Amarantha, Rhys killed them. Even though they were part of his gang, anyone that got captured that knows about the city, he killed them immediately. And he had to block off his own mind so she never found out about it. And he was there for 50 years, being her little fuckboy. and never letting her find out about this
Yeah,
city.
yeah.
And Pharaoh's like in two minds, like, I'm impressed that you sacrificed so much to protect this city. But whilst you were protecting this city, the whole world was burning. I mean, every other city was murked, and you could have helped by taking people into the city that no one knows about. But you just decided to protect it for yourself. And he was like, bro, game is game. I don't fucking owe anyone anything.
Facts.
You can complain all you want. Shut your mouth. So he calls this the Court of Dreams, and where he's had her before, in his palace, he calls it the Court of Nightmares.
Oh, okay.
Because below his palace is hell.
Okay.
But this is the Court of Dreams where everyone's cool, everyone's blessed. And the Court of Nightmares is all everyone and the rest of the world knows about the Night Court. They just think it's the Court of Nightmares and they think it's scary and all this kind of shit. But realistically, hidden behind the veil is the Court of Dreams.
I'm with you.
So basically, Rhysand has pulled up, shown her this, shown her that, and is like, I'm showing you this because I want you to live here forever now. You've seen what Tamlin's on. You've seen that that's not the life for you. I want you to live here. However, if you do, you need to be working for me. And she's like, what do you mean working for you? And he basically introduces her to his gang, where he's got like 2 soldiers that he grew up with that are his like right-hand man. One of them is like his lord of spies. One of them is like his like best warrior. Another one is like a woman who is interesting. I can't remember her name, but she basically is similar to Farah in that she was born one thing and she's now another thing.
Oh, okay, but not a human.
Not human.
Okay.
She's not human. She's not fairy. They basically say she's from before fairies were even a thing.
Oh.
She's some next level being. And Rhysand said if she was to break free of her human shell and become what she was before, there's nothing he could do about it. And he said, I'm the most powerful High Lord there's ever been, which was news to us. He's the most powerful High Lord that's ever happened.
Okay.
And he said he wouldn't be able to lay a finger on her if she broke free. So that's his like...
his entourage.
Yeah, that's his entourage and his cousin as well.
Okay, but if he's the most powerful High Lord, why does Tamlin think he is?
Tamlin doesn't think he's the most powerful High Lord.
Oh, okay.
Tamlin's just like a standard High Lord.
Okay.
All the High Lords are powerful as fuck. So the High Lords are way more powerful than everyone else. But among the High Lords, Rhys is the most powerful.
So, But then why does, I don't know if you know this, but why does Rhysand like bow down to Tamlin's like demeanor and stuff?
Because he just doesn't want smoke on a war level.
Okay.
He doesn't mind. I don't think he minds having too much smoke on like a 1v1, but on a war situation, he's like, I'm not putting my army against your army.
Okay.
Because that's just death, regardless of who's the most powerful High Lord.
Okay, cool.
So that's why he doesn't want the smoke. Okay. But yeah, and that's basically what's happened. And then Farah has basically said, all right, cool, I agree. I'll work for you in order to figure out to stay here and to fight the King of Highburn and basically whatever. So now she's had to go back. They need a base of operations because they know the King of Highburn is going to be breaking into the human realm. So that where I've left off, they've gone back to the human realm and they've gone back to her dad's yard and her sister's yard. Okay. And she's shown them, I'm a High Fae now.
Okay.
This is Rhys. This is boys. You lot need to prepare for war because it's about to get crazy. And that's where I've left it off. And I think where I'm at right now, it's about to get scary juicy. So I think the next couple daddy fantasies are going to get nasty.
Interesting. So this obviously is the spoil leading up to the spoiler.
Oh, where she got a pussy
Well, yeah, by Rhys.
Where Rhys, yeah. Oh,
Mental.
yeah. 100%.
All right, fair play.
Yeah. But anyway, right, guys, we're going to charge it there. Interesting episode.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you as always. And love.
Gang.